2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the new home of the Golden State Warriors, now in San Francisco. We're live from the Bay Area of Northern California. And, of course, OG Anunoby. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Shot clock at 3. Grant, that's good. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
It's good.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end. Now, here's Lillard. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Out to the right wing. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by the Timberwolves. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Having split the 2 games so far this season, Coach told me he wants his team to be a little looser on offense. He said in the loss, we were static, overthinking each time down the floor. I prefer a more free-flowing approach tonight. We'll see if that extra freedom offensively works out, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves stamped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Here's Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Grant outside. Valanciunas inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Martin. Back to Lillard. Inside. Screen by Valanciunas. And it's Grant in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, I like his activity level. You think about it, the defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Grant drops them both. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Back to Rozier. Jordan inside. The second chance effort.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Warriors making the shot. To the paint, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rozier. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Rozier. Drains it from beyond the arc.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And here is Rozier. Now Thompson. From outside the arc. Rebounded by McDermott.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Money from the wing.
And, you know, it's clear McDermott has practiced this shot thousands of times. Quick trigger.
Now, here's Rozier. Thompson outside. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now, here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the wing right side. McDermott for 3. Here's Thompson to the right side. From downtown, McDermott can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bradley on the double team. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson. Back to Oubre. No good on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Rozier. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper. Rozier's got 6 points.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris a screen on the wing. Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Oubre. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Rozier. 6 points for him. From deep three-point range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 2.
The Timberwolves, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Timberwolves. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Warriors trail by 4. Now Valanciunas. He's defended by Jordan. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Lillard. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 7 points.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Here's Lillard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harris outside. Right side Horford. With his first shot attempt. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Over to the wing. Back to Lillard. Golden State moving it around. Martin with the bounce pass. Here's Valanciunas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Minnesota in the lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jordan outside. And they double up Jordan. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Grant outside. Lillard right side. And Lillard throws it down.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Bledsoe outside. Thompson left side. Driving the lane. And Thompson throws it down.
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim.
Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. No good from Valanciunas. Bledsoe with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Horford. Out to Thompson. Back to Horford. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
No good from Grant. Minnesota leading by 4. Rozier with the ball. And Hampton picks him up defensively. Tipped away. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for
Rozier looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
Going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Pass to Martin from about 19 feet. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Back to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
On the wing, Harris. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Trail by 7. Oubre with it. Picked up by Rozier. The shot by Lillard wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Bridges outside. Thompson in the corner. Jordan the screen. DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Outside, Martin. Golden State moving it around. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The screen from Thompson. For three, Oubre.
Too many missed opportunities. Their offense is not helping them tonight.
.44 seconds left here in the second. Outside Brent. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Rozier for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Oubre, right side. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trailed by 7. Lillard outside. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's Bledsoe. Bridges trying to free himself up. No good from Bledsoe. On offense, here are the Warriors. Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Birch. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Horford. Clock at 4. Makes it off the glass. Horford's got his first. basket.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Oubre outside. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Oubre.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Lillard. Now Valanciunas. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Minnesota making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Tony Bradley.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Outside Brent. On the wing, Harris. From the arc. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 6.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lillard left side. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the pick. Rozier for 3. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kelly Oubre.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
Warriors trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Rozier. He's got 14. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Warriors.
Substitution on the court. Timeout Warriors. Warriors 15.
Rozier with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Martin. to the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Thompson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Thompson's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Down low. Pass to Hampton. Back to Thompson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
Just such a smart player. Thompson with a great read, taking advantage of the lane there.
Morris a screen. Pass to Martin. For 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Warriors trailed by 8. .114 left to play here in the third. The shot by Hampton with no one around. Drills it from outside.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Horford in the post. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. And here is Hampton. Outside for Martin. To the middle. Here's Morris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Minnesota making a switch here. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Minnesota. The lead is 2. 19 seconds left in the third. It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so it's Golden State with it. In the corner, it's Martin. Right wing. Here's Hampton. Nailed from three-point land. Hampton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket to the Warriors. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Because of his strength and his athleticism, he kind of burrows his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid.
Pass to Martin. Back to Lillard. There's the three. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. The Timberwolves trail. Now Bledsoe. Bridges outside. Outside Bradley. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Lillard outside. And the shot is long.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Harris looking it over. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Several teams changing it up here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Warriors trailing. Lillard, right side. Oubre on the wing. Back to Lillard. Over Rozier. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Back to Rozier. Fires from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
Lillard outside. Morris outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And we've seen Lillard take over game. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
Here's Rozier. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And stolen by Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State calls timeout.
And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Oubre outside. Fires for three. Jordan with the rebound. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On the wing, Thompson. Jordan inside. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Lillard with it. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lillard. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Valanciunas. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Horford with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And here is Rozier. Thompson outside. Outside, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Horford trying to free himself up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now, here's Lillard. Inside. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Thompson way outside to take the lead. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lillard scanning the floor. Oubre outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And I love Rozier's aggressive attitude. Not someone you want to foul in these moments.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. 1:16 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hampton. Good work defensively by Horford. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now Rozier. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Count it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Eric Bledsoe.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Back to Thompson. Shoots. Money!
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the mechanics and rhythm on that shot?
Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Lillard. To the paint. Back to Valanciunas. Out to the wing. Screened by Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Oubre. Let's go. No good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one.